Well, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 19th, and listen, we're about to get out here, freaking rip some lips and clap some cheeks on this beautiful day after work. I tell you what, fall is around the corner. You could just feel it, you could sense it, you could smell it, you see it. The leaves are falling, the water's receding. I mean, it's getting a lot more windier days, all kinds of stuff. You see the little bait fish bubbling out there, the shad being chased, and we're about to get on them. We're gonna throw some spinner baits, some jerk baits, crank baits. We got like 2 hours, so you know, we gotta freaking find the right stuff, all right? We gotta be effective, that's the plan. Be nice and effective, and we're gonna get on them. I guarantee you that, or your subscription back. That's right, or your subscription back. Something strange. Whoa, fighting a tree. All right, here we go. Set that sucker up. Start out with a good jerk on these suckers. Before we throw the jerk though, let's freaking rip one out real quick with the spinnerbait. Strike King razor blade. Nice smooth soft land, you see that? Nice and steezy. Kind of want to put that lavender shad on. That's my jam right there. But it's windy. The water's stirring, getting dirty. You see the water levels are very low. I know there's one up here by the stock. Right now they might be looking for some warmer water. Nah, not yet. Not yet. False alarm, not yet. The water's starting to cool down. They're starting to get a little bit happy now. Yeah, the grass getting brown, starting to die off. We got some stuck to our bait. You gotta be effective. We don't have much time today. Gets dark early, you know. Sometimes Neil moves around like a little mope. Come on, little juicy mamas. I know you're over here, baby. Just shaking that bass. Shaking that bass. Shaking that bass. They want the lavender shad, don't they? They just may want the lavender shad. About to get up on some fish. It's pretty windy, pretty breezy over here. Catch some nice ones today. I got that feeling. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. I ain't afraid of no fish. All the bigger ones are coming up. This is a fighter right here. Wow, what a good fighter he is. He doesn't seem that big. It's like a little football. This guy's got a lot of freaking tail on him. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Popped right out. So I'm talking about, didn't take long telling you to fall. I mean, just get out there, throw a spinnerbait. You will catch some. You see here, it's windy. I picked this spot because it's a big point right here. You see the water wraps around. I have a lot of areas that get hit up. So that's something else to keep in mind because we don't have much daylight left in the day. So you pick a spot, you drive to a spot, you got this little area you can fish, nothing happens there. Then by the time you drive somewhere else, I'm looking to cover some grounds. But check that out, that's a nice one right there. We got a scale. If we got a scale, yeah, we got a scale. We'll get a little weight on him. This guy fought heavy, man. See what he's working with. No way, is that a pound? I guess it is, huh? Zero that out. It's not that big. Oh, what's going on here? 1 pound 4 ounces. That's a nice 1 pounder right there. I don't know how. I'm starting to wonder if my scales broke. But whoa, look at that sucker. Freaking got some meat to him. Got some meat to you, buddy. Get in there. That was a good catch right there. Good fight. That sucker did not want to give up. There we go. I knew it wouldn't be long. Got the fish towel to keep these hands looking nice and good for the lady. That's right. Yeah, baby. I like that sucker. All right, we got one. I'm telling you, all the bigger mamas are coming up. They're ready to play. When it's windy like this, there's not many baits you can really freaking throw. You need some weight. If I throw a Texas rig, my line's just gonna be blowing everywhere. So throwing moving baits, some spinner baits, might get down on a jerk bait, jerk that baby around a bit. But right now, I just want to cover some water. We got this on a 6:1 gear ratio. All right, we call one here. Let's because this is a time of day that, you know, I get out of work a little earlier than most people. Most people work the 9 to 5, you know, and then they start pulling up here. And that's in a couple minutes here. So let's go still a fish over here. A lot of guys like to pull up and come up over here because it's a little bit in the cut, a little bit out of the wind. I'm glad they didn't jump in the water right there. Here we go. Is there a dock demon over here? Very well could be. There you go. The more you cast, the more you get your bait in the water, the more chances you have of catching a fish. So keep things moving. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but that's how you get on to some nice juicy mamas. Especially, you know, you don't have a boat, you're a bank fisherman, you gotta freaking try to do what you could do here. Super windy today. And go cast around, cast into the bank and rolling it back to me. Check this little pocket here, then we'll do a little cast over to the left here. Ooh, I thought I felt a little something there. I felt a little funny. Is that grass or a bass? Right here, I felt a little something last cast. See if he's still around. Oh, nothing, false alarm. That was like one of the best, you know, 1.5 pound fish I ever caught. That dude just was like built very good. Had a good build. Gonna be a big one. All right, nothing over this way. Trying to see how many fish I could catch today. We're on one. I want to catch at least 5. I feel like I should at least be able to catch 5 of them. Oh, hear that grind? That'll do that. If you cast and you try to close it during the mid cast. Really windy here. This one here pushes the line. Oh, look at my shadow creeping up. Whoa, that's a big wind right there. Goodness. That's some rough winds of fish there, huh? You gotta really practice some good thumb control in these winds. It's not hard to cast at headwind with a bait caster. You just gotta keep your thumb on that spool. And you get some good casts. Just keep on there. Just let that baby rub against your thumb and you're fine. Make sure you have some good weight on your bait. All right, nothing there. Hopefully this homemade wind slayer I have is doing pretty good for the camera. It's so freaking windy. I mean, these winds are strong over here. I'm sure there's probably a spot I could go to where there's less wind. All right, nothing along that side of the dock. Spinnerbait's like riding the wave. Wind got me, man. It got me, got me. Don't worry, we're gonna include this, you know, Neilbone freaking backlashes, you know. I mean, that's the reality of it. A lot of times, you know, YouTubers will hide all that stuff. I have no shame in my game. Yeah, Neilbone backlash at least one time that when he goes out, you know. How you doing? How's it going today?
I was over to Path One this morning, right?
Right.
Yeah, 2 crappies over there, that's it.
That's it. I just caught one bass over there. You can go over there. I'm just like...
We got 2 over here this morning.
Yeah.
On a white, a crappie, and then 2 bluegills on down. That's it.
That's it.
Not a thing over here.
Man, yeah, that's why I'm going through with the spinnerbait. Check this out, then I might get out of here because of the wind.
When I had hold of something on my yellow spinner.
Right.
And I pulled him maybe, it was probably a big crappie. I pulled him maybe 15, 20 feet, and he let go.
Oh man, yeah, their lips just probably ripped right through, huh? But good luck, man. I'm gonna continue along here and probably get up out of here and try somewhere.
I'm going over to the railroad.
To the railroad? Yeah, the other side might be. Yeah, I did pretty good over there actually Saturday. Caught a 3.5 pound over there. Yeah. See ya. Pretty nice guy. I don't know, you know, freaking nice guy. I don't know his name or anything, but he seems pretty nice, you know. I didn't even know he was behind me. The wind's so loud. All I hear is in my ears. I turn around, I just see this guy. He could have freaking ran me over. He could have freaking Jeffrey Dahmer Neilbone. Some grass. Bust the surface, a little fleeing bait fish getting pushed around by the freaking waves, the wind. He's like, oh, could he make it? Oh, he did. I have a tendency to do that on this reel. I'm just rushing, trying to get it out there and freaking start reeling as soon as it hits the water. You know when it does this? When I pull back, because I go to freaking, I'll show you what I do here. That's why I'm grinding the gears. I cast it before it even hits the water. I'm ready to reel. I go and then pull, and sometimes it just does that. I know there's a fish over here. We're going to get like at least 2. I'm calling 2 before we get to the end of that dock, or before we get up out of here. Show you everything that goes into making a video, you know. I mean, I'm gonna show you some casts where we don't catch stuff, how we're moving, and we're gonna do it all today. Because listen, we don't just go out there and freaking catch fish every cast, you know. This one guy, my Russian buddy, not really my buddy, but these 2 Russian guys, he's like, hey, he's like, I can never catch fish. I watch YouTube, I see videos, they're always catching fish. I said, listen, I said, we're only uploading when we are catching fish. I said, there's a lot of times we go out and we don't catch fish, or maybe catch enough fish for a video. So yeah, when you watch YouTube, you think that, you know, we're all out there just killing it on fish. We're only showing you what we are catching. Now, luckily, I seem to do pretty good for myself. I ain't even gonna lie. I seem to do okay, but there are times where I go out and I don't catch jack crap. See this here? It's too windy for a top water. That'd be a waste of time. Really, just a jerk bait or a spinner bait or underspin, something like that, lipless. There we go. Feels nice. Feels pretty good. Stay down. That's when they come up, that's when they spit it out. There we go. They're up here feeding up on the bait fish. There we go, another pounder. A little over a pound. I said over a pound, what? Not bad, that's a nice mother sucker. Got a little leech in his throat. Check that out. All right, bud. You continue on with yourself. Show you how to get on these suckers. A lot of times, too, a crankbait rod could be a really good rod to throw spinner baits on. I just got this heavier, not a heavy, it's a medium heavy, but it's not too bad. The tip's, I mean, it ain't too bad, really. I got a nice hook. I do lose some from time to time. but I'm just able to rip through the grass and clean the bait off a little bit better. I switch. Sometimes it's on a medium action, sometimes it's on a medium heavy. That's one. I said we're gonna catch 2 by the time we get there. We got 1 more to go. Goal is to catch 5 today, at least 5. Get a bag. If they're there, they seen the bait swim from this direction back there, from here to here. They're like, man, this thing's just freaking everywhere. All right, it's our last chance to get 2 fish like I claimed that we would. Our last dock. There we go. There we go. I told you we'd get one. He's a fighter. He's frisky. There we go. I'm telling you what, we're getting some nice fish today. Check that dude out. That's freaking nice. That's a beauty right there. That is a swimming machine. Get a good grip on this fella. Neilbone got his mojo back, baby. Check him out. We're gonna get a little bit of selfie footage. Bam, busting it down on these mamas. Really just freaking clapping their cheeks today on this nice, bright, sunny, windy day. But that's a pretty decent fish right there. It's nothing to write home about, but freaking pretty freaking sweet. Whoa, I almost fell backwards. Thank God this sucker was so heavy, freaking. I just put the arm out and whoop. All right, let's get back in the water. There we go. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I'm talking about, and that's our 2 fish. I told you we'd get another fish, and we're not even done. We haven't even hit up over here yet. All right, we caught one on that side. Now we got this side here. See what's happening around here. There might be quite a few over here because there's a pocket over here. It just dips in over here. See, I fish with my reel pretty freaking loose. You can see, ready? Look, doink. Look at that, it just unspins. There we go. Oh, we lost him. Had him hooked and hit some grass. And he was just able to use that grass to his advantage. Felt good too. Had some good weight to it. Hopefully he forgot about us and he'll bite again. I don't like that I cannot see my gear over there. I got some nice stuff just sitting on the bank. Some people, I mean, they're only as faithful as their opportunities, you know? What time is it? 5:22. Like I said, there ain't much time anymore. It gets freaking dark rather quick. I need to get over there, so I can't even see if a car pulls up. Somebody could just run off with my whole backpack. That's pretty dumb. You know what? I would honestly cry. I would freaking be crying. There we go. We need to be able to see what's going on around here. So, you know, spinner baits work good during the fall transition. As, you know, the nights get shorter. That's when your fall's happening. That's when the transition's happening. You'll notice a lot of leaves in the water. A lot of leaves are falling from trees. The trees are turning different colors. The day's getting shorter. The night's getting longer. You almost feel like you don't even want to go. Usually, I'm a water bug. I'm in the water fishing, but I almost feel like I don't even want to touch the water. It just seems like it would be cold right now. Tell you what, kastking got pretty nice reels. They're pretty freaking nice. I like this Blackout rod from 13 Fish, and I really like it. It's pretty damn nice. It's a thin handle. It's really easy for me to fish. Get nice accurate cast. The line goes through the guide smooth. The hookup ratios are pretty nice. The handle's good. Sensitivity's good. It's a lightweight rod. And I had these suckers for freaking $20. That's a steal right there. I forget how many fish we catch so far. 1, 2, 3. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, get off daddy's dock. This is Harold's dock. Guys, me, Harold. As you see, Harold only got one leg. His other leg got chopped off somehow, you know, freaking. Guy's had a rough life, you know, but he's doing pretty good. He's just standing there on his one leg. He got a little bit of stuff in his mouth. He got kicked out. The wife got off. Oh, no. Harold, told you to play along. Oh, here's his girlfriend. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Told you she was pissed off. Harold has been a dirty bird lately. Harold, you better get your shit together, bud. All right, we made it back. Come on, right by this tree. There we go. We got a little something, something. What is it, a perch? A little bass hanging over there near the brush. A little finicky dude. See, rod a little too heavy, kind of tore his lip a little bit. Oop. Well, not a bad day. We're gonna get up out of here. I was fishing, then I started thinking, man, I could really go for some ice cream. And then I kept thinking about it, and now I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. I'll be honest. Did this Butterfinger make my butt look big?